Good morning everybody, welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. I hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video here on Cardano. Wanted to do a full update on the current situation for Cardano. Quite a lot of interesting things have happened, but most importantly we are at a very crucial level, which you might already see it with the trend line, but trust me, I mean trend lines like these, I know they're a little bit of a meme and it's definitely also not the most important thing at the level that we're reaching, around 70 cents. Also a psychological level, I now realize. But we're going to do a full update on all the possibilities here. Can we actually get the move you see on the screen? The answer is yes, but we do need to do some things and we do need to see some certain reaction from this level here at 70 cents. So that's what we'll talk about. And in general, I mean, like I said in my last video as well, I try to keep you updated on Cardano. I try to make a video at least once a week, maybe 2 times a week. So if you're interested in that, consider subscribing, check out the channel. And at least I do my best to keep you updated on all the moves, right? So yeah, that's what we're going to do as well. Now, talking about Cardano, the market in general this morning has been incredibly volatile, all right? And at this point of time, given the price action for Bitcoin, do I expect support coming soon? Yes. However, I think into the next couple of hours, into the New York opening later today, I still think we can have some major volatility and some bearish pressure as well. So be aware of that and just be careful. And we've also seen that from Cardano, right? I mean, on the higher time frames, with the bullish price action we had last week, Cardano pushed into 84, 82 cents. We had a bit of a fake out, as you can see. The main level we need to break above is this level here at 80, 83 cents, I'd say. And we were able to break above that once, but then it was a bit of a fake out, right? And we dropped down below that. We had balance here at the main resistance level. And since then we've dropped down below that, right? I mean, you can see we had a minor intraday support level right here at 78 cents. We dropped down below that, and since then we've started to trend down. However, the main question I think most of you have, or at least, well, hopefully most of you just want to be updated. But the main question I have is that, all right, well, we had a fake out right here, and we had a failed breakout attempt above 83 cents last week. Can we actually still break above that for real? And the answer is yes. All right, if you have a fake out like that and the price breaks down back within the range, short term that's bearish, but there's definitely opportunities. And that main opportunity, and I'm going to remove the trend line here, is from this level here at 70 cents. Which is not only a respected intraday key level, as you can see, and a psychological support level. No, it's also a fair value gap, and it is the POC, all right? It is the point of control of this range. And what happens very often, and I'm going to do that right here. Let's say you have a range, right? So this is the range high, range low, POC. And the price, let's make it like this. And the price starts to, it's bouncing within that range. And then it gets a fake out and it drops back down within the range. What happens very often is that after a strong reaction from the POC, which is where we are almost at right now, we get the real breakout. All right, after that initial fake out right here, the price breaks back down to the POC. If we get a strong reaction, we can get a real breakout. So that is the main question right now. All right, the level that we are at right now, not necessarily on the 1 hour time frame, we need to get a strong reaction, but we do ultimately need to get a strong reaction from that level at 70 cents. All right, so we need to see something like this, right? The price is going to fall down into that. We need to see something like this, a bounce back up to 78 cents. And then from there, maybe we can consolidate for a little bit, but then we should move up to 83 cents. Then we can break out. All right, and now we have to ask the question, do we think that's most likely? At this point of time, given the momentum that Cardano has, I would say no. All right, what you see with a lot of altcoins right now is that with this recent price action, volume has been quite high, and I would say, I expect Cardano to bounce here, all right, so that I do expect, but I don't expect a strong reaction. I expect the price to consolidate on top of that POC. We can move up to 83 cents, but I don't see us breaking above that. That's what I would say is most likely, but I will keep you updated on this, and if the circumstances change, I'll be the first to tell you. But for now, I think this is what you need to be prepared for. And those are my thoughts. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. For now, have a great week, take care, and bye.